game one of this best-of-7 NBA final.
At least to start. Beautiful pass.
Yes, Karl Malone with the nice lead. On his Jordan. The Jazz with a 4-2 lead.
And a nice finish by Longley.
Oh, Stockton got the step. He took Hopper off the dribble.
What a pass.
Oh, Malone, he saw Hornacek.
Anytime the ball goes into the post to Karl Malone, Utah will either look to split or cut from the weak side. But Michael Jordan, for the second time, has his head turned, and Jeff Hornacek is going to take advantage with Michael Jordan not alert on the weak side. As Karl Malone now with 2 assists, and this is where he has really improved his.
And the Bulls have scored on only 2 of their first 9 possessions. Michael Jordan.
Not really into the flow yet.
Team basketball again. Great block, Scottie Pippen. 1 possession back when Scottie makes the great extension. Remember, he's dragging that leg a little bit. You see the grimace.
And the first foul committed by either team. 5:45 left in the first. Scottie Pippen is called on this foul.
Marv, you say not serious. That's because it's not on your foot. Scottie Pippen.
That is always a consideration. Utah 10, Chicago 8. As we come up on 5 minutes to go in the first. Jordan lost it, but got it back to Longley. Rodman now defending against Malone. Malone, yes.
He just does not play power forwards that well.
Open shot for Kukoc. 42 seconds to go in this first quarter. Look at Malone posting up on Rodman. And for Karl Malone, a rare bucket. He struggled, only 2 of 10 from the field in this first quarter.
Tony Kukoc comes right back with a very strong, long bomb.
With 2:15 remaining in the first. Jordan, yes.
Utah is controlling their defensive board, something Seattle could not do last year. Quick, Utah, 2 for 1 here, opportunity.
Isley. Howard Isley. Isley trying to put moves on Kerr. Down to 2 seconds, and Isley hits. What a shot by Howard Isley. 1 point, Utah lead. Now Brian Williams on the floor for the first time. A beautiful pass again. Randy Brown has come on for the first time. Here's Kukoc for 3. Tony Kukoc. Brown off the steal. He has Stockton back. Goes to the pull-up and hits. Kukoc got it back to Brown. And the rebound handled by Carr. Traveling violation. What a play by Hoffer. That caused the travel stop. Now Jordan played by the rookie Anderson. Michael Jordan shooting over.
More importantly, keep off the offensive glass.
Foster feeling it. Greg Foster has the good touch, Jim.
All right, thank you, Mark. During that timeout, Jerry Sloan very happy with the defensive effort of the Utah Jazz. He said offensively...
Put the move on and split right through and was able to hit.
Going to work on rookie Shannon Anderson, but no help from Antoine Carr, who was supposed to step up.
On John Stockton. Here's Carr. Beautiful move. And Carr able to get to it. Nice pass from Anderson. Jordan. Shannon Anderson, a second-round draft pick. Utah did not have a number 1. The opening for Scottie Pippen. That's
Played a team anything like the Chicago Bulls with their triangle offense, ball movement, and player movement as Michael Jordan just rises up on Shannon Anderson. And then the little handoff, one hand, just a touch pass as Scottie Pippen finishing.
Down to 3. Malone, yes. Karl Malone has 10 points.
Not close quick enough on Karl Malone. The shot clock is winding down. Karl knows he's going to have to put up a shot, but just by creating space there, gets far enough away.
Again, the hesitation by Pippen that led to the turnover. Stockton for 3. John Stockton into a 7-point Utah lead.
Chicago doesn't make many mistakes either, but a bad play by Scottie Pippen at the other end got Utah into their transition game.
They are. Everybody's getting their hands on passes here.
Oh, Scottie Pippen with a good-looking three-point shot.
The Jazz have been turning it over. He wants to make sure.
Russell.
Jordan screening for Rodman. That's what it's come to.
Tonight, the Jazz 46, the Bulls 43. Off the block. Pippen uncontested. Malone comes out to set the screen. The lead for Malone off the pick and roll.
Play. Karl Malone of the Utah Jazz reopened the wound on his right hand that he suffered a floor burn in the last series against Houston. Now, during the timeout, that wound was attended to by Mike Sheminsky, the trainer of the Utah Jazz. He's struggling with it.
Up front, Pippen putting moves on Russell and hit it. A major factor here in the third quarter.
Good to see him exerting himself, first with the block and then the easy breakaway. Taking care of that foot, not extending himself, and then in the post, just taking advantage of the younger but very, very talented Brian Russell. Scottie Pippen, nice little hook step to the baseline, jump hook, face.
Now Jordan posting up Hornacek, going glass. Shot clock at 7. Hornacek. Jeff Hornacek getting the roll. That
Calls all the plays, even with the brilliance of Stockton, who's not playing now. Sloan will call everything.
Oh, what a move by Isley.
And isolated against Kukoc. The shake and bake, the hesitation. Kukoc trying to find his center of balance. Can't get it. Isley, nothing but net. But Karl rarely gets involved with the officials. Only when they're taking it from him.
Michael Jordan. Jordan putting moves on Isley and pops it out. Pippen the three. Here's Malone. Karl Malone right back.
Pippen gets wide open because they have to double team Jordan with the lineup that Chicago's coming with, and Isley the only guy in there to match up. Top of the key jumper anytime he wants.
Hornacek, three for Jeff Hornacek, 57.
At the open, we talked about, Jordan wide open.
It counts out the foul on Howard Isley.
Well, it's difficult enough for the big guards of Utah, Shannon Anderson, Jeff Hornacek, to try to play Michael Jordan.
To go in the third quarter. Isley for three. Oh, Howard Isley comes right back. Isley lost it. Here's Pippen, chased by Hornacek. And Pippen goes all the way. 0.5 of a second. The Utah Jazz 64 and the Chicago Bulls 62.
Well, Howard Isley getting a little bit too frisky and turns it over, and it's been a terrible turnover quarter for the Utah Jazz.
Michael Jordan sitting down, getting a rest. Scottie Pippen. Yes. The shot attempt.
Brian Russell defensively keeps chasing. Now Scottie's never going to shoot a turnaround three going left. Brian Russell playing an undisciplined.
That's 3 on Jordan. Here's Stockton. Well, John Stockton, Bushler with Rodman and Williams up front. Harper is open for 3.
For the Utah Jazz is their pick and roll. Karl Malone will slide up, set a massive pick right there, and then Stockton steps over. He's coming off thinking jumper the whole way.
And that loss was game 2 against Atlantic this season in the second round. Scottie Pippen. Utah by 5. 5.5 remaining. Nice pass from Longley. Hornacek is with him. Here comes Malone. Here's Jordan. Yes. On Longley.
Michael Jordan going to work on Jeff Hornacek. Karl Malone coming over to double team, but it's going to overrun the play and let Michael Jordan knife inside.
Utah needs to play with poise here.
Jordan behind the back. Sets it up for Longley. Yes.
Comes to Michael Jordan in the open court there. One-on-one against Hornacek. Finds the spot up jump shooting Luke Longley. Net.
Chan of defense. Malone with the opening. Malone with the drive. Rebounded by Harper. Pippen for 3. Yes. NBA Final Series. Stockton for 3. Yes. The Jazz by 1.
John Stockton, after almost everybody on the team touched it, John, they finally gave it back to him and almost forced him to shoot.
We're down to 5. Jordan putting moves on Russell. We're down to 2. Now to 1. Here's Jordan. Yes! It is all over. The Chicago Bulls have won at the buzzer in Game 1 of the best of 7 on the jump shot by Michael Jordan. The Bulls with an 84-82 victory in dramatic fashion over the Utah Jazz. Michael Jordan going right at Brian Russell and hitting on the jump shot.
Standard set play, end of game for the Chicago Bulls, and a smart play by Chicago by putting the ball in Jordan's hands where it'd be very difficult to come double team. They took Stockton away. Of course, with Steve Kerr, he had to watch him, and Brian Russell at Michael Jordan's mercy.
But Phil Jackson, so calm all the time, gets up and goes, all right, I like that guy on my team. But they got it to Jordan early, and Brian Russell stabbed at it. He didn't play the position. He gave Jordan the opening.
So Michael Jordan with 31 points and putting the game winner.
Now, you said something to Karl Malone just before he shot those free throws. You guys are close friends. What did you say to him to throw him off?
I said a mailman doesn't deliver on a Sunday. He missed the foul shot.
Epic Swish! Chain net mini basketball hoop available now on Amazon. Play basketball inside like you're outside.